Nura, purple sector 1.
Ooh, and Nura, well, this
Purple sector 2 as well.
the both purple sectors. Of course, we've still got 10 minutes left in this session, but the inevitable is happening right now. Nura with the pace, Nura with the ungodly turn-in, and now out of the final chicane, flat out, foot to the floor to the line. Inevitable. P1 Nura. Nura once more improving Sector 2, a bit disappointing in yellow, but if he can improve Sector 1, I'm sure he can improve Sector 3, and might I say it, well, I just said Sector 3, I meant Sector 2, and might I say it, Sector 3, up the hill, a little wheelie he pops there as he goes up, Ysai right next to him, it's a Mercedes, oh no, well, Ysai's coming into the pits, Nura, will he improve? Yes, he will, but only by 3 thousandths of a second.
Thax purple as well in sector 1. Oh, never mind, he's avoided his lap.
Well, he'll have to go again, but remember, it is so close, 200ths of a second. Yeah, Nura, personal best sector 1, not the fastest though.
Purple
that might
sector
be
2
vital,
then.
buddy. Purple sector 2, 9 seconds? What?
9.7. That's insane.
That is insane. Nura now, out of the final few corners, out of the chicane and to the line. Will he do it again?
Oh my
it's
God.
Strike 3. It's a home run for Nura. And with 5 minutes to go, he won. And dare I say it again, inevitable. Alan is on a lap meanwhile. Out of the hairpin on the alternative start-finish straight and up the hill. He's not going to pop a wheelie unlike Nura, but the corner entry is very good. He can get the exit and out of the chicane as he gets over the sausage curb, nearly screws the lap up, but he still crosses the line, still sets the lap, and it's P6. But Alan, out of the final turn, what can he do? As he gets to the line, has he invalidated or has he improved? He's not improved, and he's invalidated as well. So
here comes Ysai.
Unfortunate for him, but here comes Ysai. Does he crack under the pressure here? That's the question. In front of the grandstand, he won't improve, and a 170 is what he's going to have to stay with. He cannot get into the 106s. Salt crosses the line. He won't improve. Lights out, and we're underway, and a brilliant start from one of the Williams. That's got to be a jump start, and it is. Crackdev taking the lead, but it's Nura that's definitely going to be having the proper lead out of turn 1. What was Crackdev thinking?
Oh my.
And into turn 2 as they got up the hill. Nura is out in front, and a really good start for Soto Pit there. It's one of the Ferraris, but Nura's already gapped Thax, and that is not what Thax wants, but that's not really what Ysai wants either. He wants to stay with Nura. Now, here's Thax getting the pressure on from Pip. The future teammates potentially fighting it out as Thax hits the sausage curb through the chicane, and Nura's already looking at getting past Crackdev. Thax fighting it out. Thax beating out the Ferrari so far. It's Papaya beating out the Scarlet Red, but look at Pedro up there now as well. He's getting mixed in. Ysai's had a very poor start. He's down into 9th, and Sot is right there with him. So this is heaven for Thax. Lap 1 done, lap 2 begins, and Thax, he is, if he can keep it cool, if he can keep it calm, in a brilliant position.
Oh, he has a 3-second penalty. Dax just took a 3-second penalty, I do believe. That might have been a slowdown for him.
Oh no!
Oh, it looks like Alan did as well.
And
because he's still behind.
Both the
This-
McLarens.
This is a big moment then. This could be vital for the championship. Right now, Thax is in 7th. Ysai's got the championship lead.
My God.
This is total team meltdown for McLaren, as it is right now. Huge.
Someone
Nura, Pedro's in.
Oh,
What's
loads
happened
of
to Nura?
people.
Is he also in? It's time for pit stops, ladies and gentlemen. And Nura, as predicted, is doing a soft, medium soft. This is that pit window for the soft drivers. So it's guys like Thax, it's guys like Sot, who have the pace on the mediums. Thax, especially in race sims, has had incredible pace on the mediums. They're now going to be the ones up front for the moment, but can they stay there? Because Nura is only 4 seconds down.
Yeah, Whiteside's on the soft tires, so he's been able to make them last pretty long. But I think
they're dying now because look at the gap between him and Sot.
Yeah, is he coming in?
Whiteside now predictably goes into the pit.
Oh
no! Into the wall goes Whiteside and around. This was not part of the script. And the silver arrow, the bullet, well, a barrier has stood in the way of that bullet. Alan's in now. He's going on to the mediums. And he's right behind Whiteside now. This is all to play for here. And will Alan play it smart? Will he play the team game? Or will he go rogue? That is the question that has been asked inside the team many a time. And now the question we ask here today. This is incredible. And, well, Thax has gotten a little stroke of luck, you could say.
Yeah, start having some good tire management at this stage in the race, but is he going to think about pitting? Yes, he is.
Here he goes.
Race leader in the pits, we know that. And where is Thax?
He's in.
Is Thax in? Yes, he is. So now it's going to be shots on the hards. That is a very odd strategy call. Thax is on softs. We know he's good doing the medium soft. Sod is on the doing the unfavorable strategy here. This is the championship battle we've been waiting for. It's all on the line. It's the two absolute rivals on and off the track that have fought, shouted, argued, and raced. Now battling it out and out of the chicane.
Oh, that was a better corner for Thax right there.
With the exit. And now it's foot to the floor. Engine explodes and it's go, go, go. As Thax flies ahead of Whiteside. But Whiteside is still there. He's still lurking. And he can still stay behind the papaya and silver McLaren. But Thax is ahead. And this is the vital moment as he starts to actually make a little gap. 1 car length turns into 2. And as lap 15 of 28 starts, it turns into Thax running away. It's red v yellow, soft v mediums. And Thax with the points gain in this race and with a 6-point gap in the virtual standings. This is that vital moment. This is now the battle for second. And I know Pip has lost quite a bit of time because you can just see Whiteside there. But as they go down the hill and as they get into the flat-out chicane, it's Pip, the future teammate of Thax potentially, that could be passed by Thax. And I don't think Pip will be too bothered about that either. He's only come in Qatar, so he's not gonna be putting up a great amount of points in this championship. But look at Thax go! He's flown ahead and immediately on the power, on the gas, and now into second.
And the only thing that silver arrow in the background could do, all Whiteside can pray for, is to just stay in the DRS range. But I believe he's falling out of it. Just ever so. Oh, he's boxing.
Boxing and into the pits is Whiteside. And he will be going onto the mediums. This strategy has not worked out well for Whiteside then. It really hasn't. And Thax will, well, as it stood before he went into the pits, Thax will have an 8-point advantage heading into Saitama.
Nearest pitting, he's in.
And Nura's in, and it's going to be a fresh set of softs Thax is in as well. This is the important part. Forget Nura, he's run off with this race. This is the important moment in the race, and Sot's ahead of Thax. For how long, we don't know. Where is Wysai? Wysai's ahead of Thax. So there are a few seconds in it now. And Wysai potentially, his day is not over. I did speak a bit soon. But the gap is bigger than Thax would have liked. Thax has got work to do. Well, Thax. He's about to get past him in not too long. I won't be surprised if he gets past Sot, although it's going a bit slower than compared to when he came out of the pits and got past Wysai in pit.
Did I just disconnect?
Did you disconnect?
After 25 laps of racing, the servers unfortunately decided to give up on us, and everyone was disconnected from the race, and the decision was made to not restart, which gives Nura his first race win here. But crucially, Thax finishes 2 positions ahead of Wysai, which means he now has a 7-point lead in the Drivers' Championship as we now head into the final race of the season here at Japan.